Have you ever felt so light that your body almost disappeared? Not because you left it behind, but because you became so present, so still, that all the tension, the noise, the heaviness simply fell away, like fog lifting from a quiet lake. This isn't just a dream, it's something real, something ancient, and something your body already knows how to feel. There is a practice whispered through the centuries in the Vigyan Bhairava Tantra that uses one of the simplest things in the world to awaken something extraordinary. The breath and the sensation of lightness, not as an escape, but as a return. You don't need years of training, you don't need to chant or fast or fight your thoughts. You just need to sit, breathe, and gently let the weight go. And as the body softens, something opens, something deeper than the mind. You begin to feel yourself not as muscle and skin, but as space. Not as a body in the world, but as awareness being the world. In this meditation, we'll explore how lightness can become your teacher, how letting go of heaviness, even for a few moments, can reveal a freedom that's always been quietly waiting. So if you've ever longed to feel more at ease in your own body, if you've ever sensed there's more to life than the constant pressure to do, fix, and carry, this is your invitation. Let your body become light. Let your mind become wide, and discover how awareness rises not through effort but through stillness. Take a breath and let's begin. There is a secret in the breath that most people never notice. It's not in how long you can hold it or how perfectly you breathe in. The secret is in the exhale, that quiet release, that soft letting go. When you begin to pay attention to your exhale, something changes. You begin to discover that it's not just air leaving the body, it's effort, tension, story, weight. The exhale is the body's way of saying, I don't need to hold this anymore. And so in this moment, I invite you to do something beautifully simple. Not to change your breath, not to control it, just to feel it. Close your eyes now. If you haven't already, let yourself settle wherever you are. Seated or lying down, let your body rest naturally. Let gravity do the holding. You don't need to lift a single muscle more than necessary. Now bring your awareness to your breath. Notice the inhale as it comes in, gently, like a tide rising, and then without rushing, follow the exhale. Feel how it moves through you. Feel how your body softens just a little as the breath leaves. And now again, inhale and exhale slowly, gently. Let it go. With each breath, imagine that the air leaving your body is carrying away more than carbon dioxide. It's carrying your tightness, your fear, your resistance. It's releasing the inner weight you didn't even know you were carrying. You're not forcing anything. There's no goal here. Just this moment, just this breath, just this one soft exhale. And with every breath out, imagine your body growing lighter. Picture your chest as if it were filled with warm air, expanding like a lantern. Picture your arms and legs no longer made of muscle and bone, but of clouds, of wind, of shimmering mist. Let each exhale be like opening a window in a room that's been closed for too long. Fresh space rushes in, the air clears, light returns. This lightness is not an illusion. It's what happens when the nervous system starts to settle, when the mind stops clutching, when the body no longer feels the need to brace. It is a return to your natural state. And the more you breathe with awareness, the more the body responds. You might notice a soft warmth in your belly or a sense of spaciousness between your shoulders. You might feel as though you're slowly sinking into the surface beneath you or rising gently above it. These are not signs of escape. They are signs that you are releasing, that your body is trusting, that your awareness is beginning to float free of old habits of tension and resistance. In the ancient teachings of the Vigyan Bhairava Tantra, they describe this experience not just as lightness but as bodylessness, a state where the body is still here but no longer a cage, no longer a source of identity or control, just a soft shell resting in presence, just a gentle instrument for sensing the mystery of this moment. And again, we arrive through breath, through exhaling, through letting go. Let your next breath be slower than the last. And as you exhale, imagine all weight sliding off your shoulders, off your chest, down your back, into the ground where it can be held by the earth. You don't need to carry it anymore. You are not being asked to escape your responsibilities, your life, your emotions. You are simply being asked to notice how much of what you carry is invisible, unconscious, unquestioned, and how much of it you're willing to set down even for a few moments in the name of peace. Breath by breath, moment by moment, this meditation isn't changing you, it's revealing you. The you beneath the heaviness, the you beneath the noise, the you that floats not as fantasy but as freedom. So stay here a little longer. Let the breath come and go like waves on a calm shore. Let each exhale melt away the edges of your body until all that's left is awareness expanding gently like light on the horizon. You are safe to let go. You are allowed to be light. You have nothing to prove here, nothing to fix, nothing to hold. Only the breath, only this moment, only the stillness that grows every time you let yourself release. You are floating now not away, but deeper in, and as you go, you're not losing the body or meeting its most subtle truth. And it has always wanted to be light. Let it. What if I told you that your sense of weight, what you think of as heaviness, is not a fact but a feeling, not something fixed or final, but a sensation moment to moment that your awareness can gently watch and slowly transform. This idea might feel strange at first. After all, weight seems so real. You feel it when you sit down after a long day. You feel it in your shoulders when you carry stress. You feel it in your chest when the world feels overwhelming. But the truth is, what you're experiencing isn't the abstract number from a scale or the laws of gravity. You're experiencing the perception of weight, how the body interprets physical force, tension, breath, and emotion in real time. And because it's a perception, you can begin to relate to it differently. You can begin to watch it, soften around it, and eventually let it go. Let's try something now. Bring your awareness to your body again, not in a general way, but with deep curiosity. Scan slowly from the top of your head down through your face, neck, shoulders, arms, chest, all the way to your feet. As you scan, don't try to relax. Just observe. Where does your body feel heavy right now? Is it in your back? In your chest? In the jaw? The legs? The hips? Don't try to change anything. Just notice. Now bring your attention to one of those areas. Choose one place where weight is most noticeable. Stay with it. Not to fix it, not to resist it, but to feel it fully. Ask yourself, what does this weight actually feel like? Is it pressure, tightness, heat, dullness? Give it a name, not a label like pain or stress, but a texture, a shape, a feeling. Then take a slow breath in. And as you breathe out, imagine the edges of that sensation softening just a little, not disappearing, just softening, spreading out like ink in water. You see, when we stop calling it my weight and start calling it this sensation, we create space between you and the feeling. And in that space, you find freedom. The sensation may still be there, the body may still press down, but your relationship to it shifts. You're no longer inside the weight, you're watching it, and the observer is always lighter than what it observes, because the observer is not the body. The observer is not the tension. The observer is something else entirely, something spacious, something aware, something infinite. And here's where the real transformation happens. As you rest in awareness, the sensation of weight starts to lose its solidity. You begin to see that what once felt like a brick wall is actually made of mist. It can be passed through, dissolved, replaced with something gentler, maybe not all at once, maybe not every time. But the more you sit with it, the more it changes. And you change with it. This is the heart of somatic presence learning, that every sensation in the body, even the heavy ones, are just energy in motion. They rise, they fall, they transform. And when you meet them with love instead of resistance, they reveal something deeper, the body's natural desire to be at ease. Let's come back to breath again. Inhale slowly and exhale like you're letting go of a weight you've carried too long. Do it not once, but again and again. Each time, feel a layer peel away, not through force, but through permission. You are not trying to transcend the body, you are learning how to be with it, to let it show you what it needs, to listen. And as you listen, you'll begin to understand heaviness is not the enemy. It's the invitation. It's your body's way of saying, come back to me, hold me gently, and let's lighten this together. This is a truth rarely spoken. Most of us carry so much memories, roles, expectations, and call it who we are. But it isn't. It's just sensation, just temporary weather, and you are the sky. So today, if you've felt weighed down by stress, by the world, by your own thoughts, know this. It's not your fault, it's human. It's natural. But it's also not permanent. And the doorway to something lighter is always here. Just one breath away. Close your eyes again. If they've opened, take a slow breath in. And as you exhale, imagine the edges of your body beginning to soften. Not disappear, just blur, like a shoreline at twilight. like mist on a mirror. There's a moment in meditation where the body, once so solid, begins to feel spacious, open, no longer held tightly by skin or shape. You're still here, you haven't gone anywhere, but your sense of where you begin and end starts to fade. This isn't fantasy, this isn't detachment. It's a subtle shift in perception, and it begins with lightness. When the body no longer feels heavy, it also stops feeling fixed. When you're no longer gripping your shoulders, bracing your spine, clenching your jaw, you stop drawing the same sharp boundaries between me and everything else. And in that softening, something remarkable happens. You begin to feel like you're part of the space around you. Maybe the air on your skin feels closer. Maybe the sounds in the room feel like they're rising within you, not outside. Maybe your breath no longer feels trapped in your chest but flowing in and out of the world like a tide. This is not an illusion. It's the natural result of presence, of awareness becoming so gentle, so undisturbed, that the separation between observer and observed fades. Let's explore this together. Bring your attention to the edges of your body, your fingertips, your cheeks, your toes. Feel the places where your body meets the air. Don't imagine it, sense it. Now soften your attention, not like a spotlight, but like moonlight, wide, cool and quiet. Instead of focusing only inside the body, begin to include the space just outside. The warmth of the air, the softness of your clothing, the silence in the room. Begin to sense the continuity between your body and your surroundings. No need to force anything. Just let yourself rest in the possibility that maybe you're not as separate as you thought. Maybe your awareness can stretch beyond skin. Maybe your presence has no edges. Let's go even deeper. With your next exhale, imagine your body dissolving, not disappearing, but dissolving into the space around it. Like a drop of ink in water, like a puff of breath in cold air. Let the boundaries melt. Let the form go soft. Let your awareness become wide. And from this place of spaciousness, notice what happens. The breath becomes gentler. Thoughts seem to echo from farther away. The body feels like it's floating not upwards but outward, as if you're expanding quietly into the room, into the moment, into stillness itself. This is not escapism. This is a deeper truth. The truth that who you are is not confined to bone and skin. You are awareness, and awareness is formless. We spend so much of our lives defending edges. We hold tight to, this is my body, this is my space, this is my life. And while that helps us function, it also makes us feel alone, cut off, heavy. But when the body softens, when lightness replaces tension, we glimpse another way of being. We realize that everything we thought was outside of air, sound, sensation was never really separate. The wind doesn't brush against you. It moves through you. The world doesn't surround you. It includes you. And in that understanding, there's peace. A peace that's not dependent on silence or control or escape. A peace that arises because you've stopped pushing, because you've stopped needing to hold your form so tightly, because you've remembered what's always been true. that your essence is space, not structure, flow, not resistance, awareness, not identity. So stay in this space for a few more moments. No effort, no trying. Just rest in the blur. Let the body become soft. Let the mind become wide. Let the moment hold you. And as you do, feel how deeply connected you are. Not as a thought, but as an experience. You are not in the world. You are the world knowing itself, breathing itself, being itself. All you had to do was let go of the edges. And they let go of you. There's a moment in this meditation, sometimes it arrives quietly, sometimes it surprises you when something subtle begins to shift. You're no longer just sitting with your breath, feeling the rise and fall of the chest, the softening of the muscles, the loosening of weight. Suddenly, it's as if the boundaries that once framed your experience, your skin, your posture, even your thought shape, begun to fade into the background. And what takes their place is space. Not the kind of space you look at with your eyes. Not the air between objects. This space is something you feel, something you are. It's a living spaciousness. An awareness that doesn't have a center or a shape. It doesn't rise and fall with the breath. It doesn't come and go with sensation. It just is open, constant, watching. And the most surprising part, it's completely ordinary. There's no bright light, no cosmic trumpet sound, no grand revelation, just stillness. But in that stillness is freedom. Because for a few seconds or maybe minutes, you are no longer inside the body. You are around it, beyond it, everywhere, nowhere, all at once. Thoughts may still arise, sensations may flicker, but your identity has shifted. You are no longer the body experiencing presence. You are presence itself, noticing the body. And that small shift changes everything. Take a breath right now. Let it be gentle, let it arrive and dissolve like a wave. And notice who is breathing, not in theory, but in direct experience. Feel how awareness holds the breath, holds the sounds around you, holds the faint movements in your hands or chest. And now notice it holds even more than that. It holds silence. It holds spaciousness. It holds you. And in that holding, there's no resistance, no edge, no effort. Just a quiet vastness, like a still ocean that stretches in every direction, beyond anything you can name. This isn't imagination. This is what happens when your attention stops clinging to form. And when that happens, the world doesn't disappear. It becomes more alive. A sound in the distance suddenly feels sacred. A breeze from the window feels like it's brushing the inside of your heart. Even the emptiness of the room feels full of something ancient, still and loving. This is the truth most of us have forgotten, that you are not your thoughts, not your body, not your emotions. You are awareness, the field in which all of these things rise and fall. And when you rest in that awareness, you're not spacing out, you're not dissociating, you're arriving. You're returning to the part of you that's always been untouched. The part that doesn't need to react. The part that isn't trying to become the part that watches the river flow, knowing it is the river. Let's anchor it one more time. Close your eyes if they're open. Breathe in, breathe out. Now imagine your awareness as a field spreading softly in every direction. No boundary, no shape, no center. Let it move beyond your skin into the space around your body, into the air in the room, into the silence beyond the walls. Feel how nothing resists this awareness, because it isn't pushing, it isn't claiming, it's simply being. And in that being, you'll notice something profound. There's no loneliness here, no pressure, no past to carry or future to chase. Only presence, only now. And the more you rest in it, the more real it becomes. It's not an escape, it's a return to the source of who you've always been, not a role, not a name, not even a body. Just this open, quiet, eternal noticing. Stay with it as long as you like. There's nowhere else to be. Let awareness be your refuge. Let spaciousness be your breath. Let the dissolving of form reveal the truth that was never hidden, only overlooked. You are not in awareness, you are awareness, and it has never left you. Take one more breath. Feel the quiet that surrounds you, now the silence, not as absence, but as feel how wide you've become, how gently you've arrived in this moment. You didn't have to try, you didn't have to force. You simply let go, and in doing so you uncovered something sacred, spacious awareness that lives beneath everything. This is the gift of meditation, not to become someone new, but to remember who you already are, light, open and connected to everything. If this experience resonated with you, if you felt even a glimpse of that lightness, that expansion, I invite you to continue this journey with me. There are many more guided meditations waiting, each one offering a new doorway into presence. Some will guide you deeper into the body. Some will help you release emotions. Others, like this one, will invite you to dissolve into the mystery of being itself. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. It's a simple way to stay connected, and it tells the algorithm to share this space with others who need it too. And if this practice opens something for you,